It's only entertainment.
All right, man. Welcome to episode 2 of It's Only Entertainment. I got my boy, man, Paris Lee with me. What's going on, P. Lee? How you feeling, bro?
Man, bro, I appreciate you having me, man. I'm feeling good, bro. It's an honor to, what I'm saying, be your second host. Be a second, be a second person that you have on the show.
No doubt.
And let's get into it.
Let's do it, bro, man. I'm so glad I got you on here too, man. I got one of the greatest Proviso East players of all time, man. One of the greatest Illinois State basketball players of all time. He's an all-stater. He's all area in Illinois. He's a 3-time, MVC, all defensive, MVC player of the year, defensive player of the year, Euro Millions MVP in the Belgium League. And that was just your second year as a pro, man. You know, as the underdog. And
yes, sir.
you known as the underdog, man. And as of right now, bro, it's hard to say you the underdog, man. You on top right now, but I love the mentality. You always had it. And I hope you keep that, man.
Man, I appreciate that, bro, man. Hey, no, look, bro. You might as well go ahead and tell the show how we used to go at it when we was in shorties, man. You might as well, bro.
Man, I'm glad you brought that up, man. I remember the first time. I don't even know if you remember this, bro. I think it was like
we was in Indiana, bro. You think I don't remember?
No, it was before then, bro. It was at JG. It was a big
Jordan game. Wait, did y'all have? Wait, nah, bro. Cause I remember playing against you and Renzo. You and Renzo, bro. You sure? You sure it was JG first time?
It wasn't even AAU. It was a showcase. That was the first time I seen. I don't even know if we played you, to be honest.
We ain't playing the showcase. I'm talking about the first time we played. It was in Maryville, though. I remember that. We was going at it.
No, for real, man. We had some battles, bro. We had some battles from freshman year to senior year, man. That shit was love, man.
Man, hey, bro, next time you see that boy Renzo, tell him I said what's good, bro.
No doubt, man. I see Zoe, man, once a week, man. I'm going to definitely let him know. So hopefully he'll be watching.
That was good.
No doubt, man. No doubt. But no, man, talk about how the season's going right now out there in Belgium and this whole pandemic season, man. I know it's a little off for everybody, so just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, bro. I'm in France now, but the whole thing. No, you good. But the whole thing, like, so I'm gonna just kick it off to you when I first got here in August, man. So I first got here in August.
Right.
Man, I ended up testing positive for COVID in July. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. So before I even came out here, I had COVID. So I get here, one of my teammates got COVID. Then the following week, another one of my teammates get COVID, like while we practicing. And the following week, another teammate get COVID. So we just literally like practicing like 7 players because like 3 of my teammates had COVID. You feel me? So, so that that right there just like kind of like made the season kind of weird off back. So we dealing with COVID. Then the season, you know what I'm saying? After we dealt with that, we had like a little pregame. We had like a little preseason tournament. That was all well. And then to get into the season, like the first 2 games, bro. Like, no, I'm tripping. Let me see. The first 3 games we played, we would have fans. You know, we had fans. And then after that, we got hit with COVID hard in France. And we went to a lockdown in the month of like towards the end of October to like the first. We still in lockdown, to be honest, but as far as the end of October to like basically, I want to say like the middle of November, we didn't play a game. We had 1 game within that stretch. And then after that, we didn't play another game until probably like, November 9th till December 11th, December 12th.
Right, then a month.
You know what I'm saying? A whole month. And then like in December, we ran off like 2 games. So mind you, in that little stretch, bro, we ended up missing like 5 or 6 games that we were supposed to play.
Right.
So, it's kind of hard trying to keep a rhythm practicing. I'm knock on wood, but like this how people get injured because a lot of players don't work on their bodies during this all the time. And I've been trying to keep my body in shape and in season form because it's easy to get out of if you don't play a game in a month. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But that's pretty much how the season been going. I was at home for like a week, like for Christmas, and then I say when I got back, we played against Monaco, man. Monaco, like I literally said, they probably like top 25 in Europe. Okay. We ended up upsetting them. You know what I'm saying? We upset them boys, and we ain't played a game since. That was like 2 weeks ago. So we got another game next week, and then we're gonna have them like 3 games in a row for the weekends. But I mean, it's giving me a lot of downtime to like learn myself more and just have a lot of downtime outside of basketball. So it's a good and a bad though. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts. Oh, man, I'm glad that you're looking at it like that because it always could be worse, and there's always something to take out of every situation that's not really, ideal. So, man,
Nah, most definitely, bro.
That's love, bro. Man, talk about Maywood, bro. We got to get back home with it, man. Let's talk about you growing up in Maywood. Talk about the environment, the competitive environment that it was.
For sure, man. Well, I moved to Maywood when I was like 11.
Okay.
I was I grew up in Chicago, and coming from Chicago, like, we didn't really have no structured basketball, honestly. Like I went to this Christian school when I was in Chicago. Then I did 1 year at, I don't know if you heard of this, it's a school called Jensen Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Jensen, and I was in 4th grade, but they let me on the 5th and 6th grade team. Didn't play much, but just to be a part of the team, it was big, so I took that in, but still wasn't really taking the game serious. Like I'll play hard, but I wasn't like, all right, I want to play for real until I moved to Maywood. So Maywood, which is what changed everything, man. And we got players like D Brown, Shannon Brown. Shoot, I can name some of my teammates: Sterling Brown, Javon Carter. Them 2 boys over there representing B Jink. But I'm talking about them 2 boys. They represent Maywood well in the league, man. Sterling over there in Houston, Javon out there, treadmill mentality. That's what he called it.
Phoenix.
He out there in Phoenix doing his thing, man. It's beautiful to see, man. It's just Maywood is what really like took my game to another level, because in Maywood, bro, you got to be tough. You got to be tough or you're not going to play. So just growing up in Maywood, man, got, like you said, B Jink, crosstown rivalries. B Jink, I can go down a list of all these hoopers. Keith Carter. Man, bro. It's just that's what developed my competitive spirit, though, playing against them dudes all the time from 5th grade to 8th grade and then becoming teammates. You know what I'm saying? And Maywood produced some hell of a ball players, man. So yeah, shout out to Maywood,
Yeah, man, now that you just said that, I was gonna say, man, how much did the history of Maywood, you got Doc Rivers and D Brown and all them dudes using it, how much did that motivate you and the guys to, get after it, bro?
Man, listen, bro. I didn't know who the hell none of them was when I first moved to Maywood, bro. I'm gonna be honest. So the first person I knew about, I knew about Michael Finley just because he was in the NBA, but I didn't know his teammates, my former coach, Donnie Boyce. I didn't know none of them until like I got to Maywood. So the first person I saw and I became a fan out back, I was in 5th grade. I'll never forget it. I went in the open gym with my big brother, Jacob Pullen.
Pullen stops, 7, lets it go.
Bucket.
Bruh, listen, when I tell you he was shooting that ball from half court, and as a 5th grader, I'm looking at this dude like, yo, who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was geeking. I wanted his autograph type shit. But,
right.
I had to, I had to keep my composure because that's my big brother teammate. But that was the first time I really like saw like, hey, these dudes for real, like these dudes really like real good. Like in Chicago, it's just a whole bunch of players that just play dumb hard and they really ain't got the skill. The skill not developed at a young age, like in Maywood,
Right.
So to come here and see like you have some skilled players, and I'm talking about players that know how to do pick and roll in 3rd grade. I ain't know what pick and roll was when I was in 4th grade. You know what I'm saying? Right. So just seeing that, I saw Jacob Pullen. I walk in Proviso East. I see the banners. I see the Michael Finley poster, the Shannon. It just gave me chills when I walked in that gym, bro. And it, like you said, it definitely helped me get my competitive nature, man. That was big going to Proviso East, bro.
That's love, man. Speaking of Proviso East, man, I know you all the way over the water, so I don't know if you keeping up with like the Sun Times, but they listing the 50 best teams or most winning teams from the last decade in the whole state of Illinois. Y'all just came in at number 22. Y'all checked in out of 400 teams, y'all checked in at 22, which was surprising to me because I thought y'all would be higher. But you got to remember that your team wasn't there for the whole decade. You know what I'm saying? It was other teams that might have fell off a little bit. Y'all was always real good, but y'all wasn't like the teams that y'all had. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
for sure. I definitely thought we was gonna be higher, but hey, just to be notarized like that is still big time to me, man. Because you got a lot of great players coming out of the state of Illinois.
Man, bro, a lot.
Yourself included, bro. You come on, man. Look, bro. But anybody that's watching this show, if y'all don't know my boy, bro, he was a bucket. I'm talking about by far one of the best battles I've ever like played against. Like it was a battle, bro. And we didn't even like we didn't know each other, but we knew of each other. And bro, it was straight competitive. Like we won. It was straight silent assassin mode. But after the game, it was all love, bro.
Fact, yeah.
Straight up.
That's a fact. That is a fact, man. I appreciate them words too, bro.
Most definitely, bro.
Man, talk about the state championship against Simeon, bro. Talk about that. That whole that battle, but specifically that game, man.
Man, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we got cheated a little bit, but we ain't gonna even go there.
Me and Lorenzo was at that game.
Bro, I ain't gonna even go down that line because you know what I'm saying. I know how to take an L, but pretty much led the whole game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't get Proviso East nothing that day. I didn't play up to my. I played really, really great defense. I ain't gonna lie, but like I didn't play like P. Lee. So
second half you did. Shoot.
I came alive a little bit, but
started opening.
You know, I just feel like it was a great game, man. You know, we was up like 7 in like the middle of the fourth, bro. I think our big man Trey ended up getting his 5th foul, man. And after that, bro, it was their entire starting lineup was over 6'2". Yeah. You know, and our tallest dude was Trey, and Trey came in at like 6'5".
Right.
So after he fouled out, it was kind of like, man, it was kind of tough. Like had my boy Zaya, but it was just Simeon had too many tall above the rim type dudes, and down the stretch they were a little too much. But definitely was a hell of a game though.
Man, that was a great game. I'll never forget that game, man. Y'all, I thought y'all was gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie, I was going for y'all, man. I want my boy P. Lee to upset them, man. They got 4 in a row, man. So y'all got
bro, I was hot, bro. I was so hot. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was hot.
But no, you ended up playing AAU with the Fire and probably a lot of them guys from Simeon, man. Talk about that. I think you blew up that summer against you played with them dudes, man. Because you played a couple tournaments with us with full package maybe that summer or that spring, and then you went to the Fire.
Yeah, so before I came to full package, I was on a team called the Illinois Explorers, man. Yep. And honestly, bro, that's why I played my best basketball at, bro. I'm talking about I was with a whole bunch of my boys they from Chicago, man. We all came together like after I moved to Maywood, you had me coming from Maywood, a couple of my boys coming from Forest Park, and then we just meeting over there in the Holy City over there at the Mercy Center. I don't know if that building's still there. They might have tore it down, but we all just coming together, bro. We probably had like no more than 10. And right before I got there, Milton Doyle was on the team. But man, I was on that team. And then I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, I love that team to death. That's definitely that's definitely gonna be one of the teams that kind of like started me where I was at. But the transition coming to full package, it was something I had to get used to because I don't know if you remember Coach Theo, he brought me over there.
Yep.
And he had me coming off the bench at first for like I feel like it should have been me, you, and TA in a 3-guard tandem at first, but you know, it was like my first few tournaments there, and he couldn't, you know how full package is. He couldn't be that type of coach, so he had to bring one of us off the bench, and I was new, so he brought me off the bench. But man, we were a problem, bro. Like we was tough. Me, you, TA, B Jink, I can go down the list, bro.
Paris McCullough.
Pete, man, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah,
we was problems. Hold on, go. After that, man, you know, full package is kind of what helped me out. You know, it helped me get on the map, kind of. And then after that, you know, I got exposed to McIrvin Fire after we played against Morgan Park in the West tournament, and you know, I ended up getting invited. Nick hit me up like, man, he told Stir to tell me, and Stir told me like they want you to come practice. And, you know, I just went to practice. I didn't think they was like wanted me to come play with them, you know. Yeah. So I get there, bro. I never forget it, bro. I get there. I had one practice, bro, and after the practice, bro, I got a bag full of gear. Straight Nike stuff, bro. I'm talking about 3-4 pair of Nikes, some Nikes I ain't never even seen. You know, they had all exclusive stuff, bro. Man, it was so easy to say, yeah, I'm coming to play with y'all, bro. Like, that team was crazy, bro. Cal Davis, Sterling Brown, Billy Garrett, Jaleel Okafor, Jabari Parker, Tommy Hamilton.
No, that was after he was
gone.
Big Cliff.
He came out that left.
Okay.
But we had a little young prospect. He was like top 15 freshman. His name, I don't know if you remember his name, Marcus Levette.
I remember him.
We had little Marcus Levette, bro. I can go down the list. We probably had about 7 AD1 players. And shoot, we had a squad, bro. Like, I don't know if you remember Lil Lawrence. We had Lil Lawrence, we had Speedy, bro. We I can go down the list. Russell Woods, Gavin Schilling, bro. We had a brick. Yeah. But just to be around that team, bro, like that team definitely, bro. One game I played with them, I ended up picking up 8 offers in one night. You know what I'm saying? So
that was the next thing we was about to get into too. What offers were you getting from there?
So the one night, I'm gonna try to remember, bro. But the one night that I had, bro, I never forget. I probably had like 37, and like one of them. It was like the first weekend of the college coach live period. And we didn't have our full team, but we still had like Jaleel Okafor there, and that's enough to bring out a crowd. You know what I mean?
More than enough. And number one in the country.
Man, exactly. So we probably had like 6 players, bro. And you know, with those type of tournaments, Jaleel just get 2-3 dunks. He ain't got to play no more. They just got to see his face. So he ain't play that much that game, and shoot, they left the door open for me to get money. So I probably had like 36 that game, bro. And bro, we had some schools in that gym, but I had like that's when my mid major started, because I had like NIU, SIU, ISU, Western Michigan. I had like 3 more off. I had Loyola, Jacksonville.
Was VCU, Auburn. Like VCU was on you.
Nah. VCU wasn't on me, man. VCU wasn't on me, but it was Louisville. It was Louisville. Louisville ended up calling and showing. Yeah, they called showing interest, but they didn't offer. You know, I got a lot of like big time schools calling me like, "Are we interested in you?" But it wasn't no offers, you know. So I kind of was like, "Yeah, whatever." But Louisville was probably my biggest phone call. University of Iowa called me, but let's be real, you know how Iowa is.
Right.
You know, my name was in the U of I mix, but you know they got Jalen and Kendrick Nunn on that package deal.
I remember that.
The day I signed to Illinois, it wasn't the day I committed to Illinois State, the University of Auburn had offered me as well. Like they texted me like, we want to let you know that we're interested in you and want to get you on a visit. Offer all that. Toledo. I was getting interest from like all around. Like after the Peace Jam, it was crazy. It was probably one of the best periods of my life, just because, you know, growing up, you always wanted to get them college letters, you know.
Right.
And bro, I went from as a sophomore and not getting none, but seeing Sterling got a pack of them things like every day. Keith got a pack of them things every day, and then let's say my junior year rolling around now, I'm one of the dudes that's getting a pack of them things like every day, you know. So it was a fun time for me, bro. Like I'll never forget that experience.
Man, it was fun for me, bro, because knowing the player that you was, man, I know you being the smaller guard, I was in the same boat. I know how coaches was overlooking you, and I knew how good you was, bro. I knew how good you was. So once you blew up, man, I was genuinely excited for you, man. Like for real.
I appreciate that, bro. Like that meant a lot. Straight up.
No doubt, man. Talk about when you got to ISU, man. What made you say, man, this is the place for me, man? You obviously made the right decision.
Oh man, let's see, bro. When I first got to ISU, they didn't even I took an unofficial before the coach that got there, that was my coach for 4 years, before he even seen me play. He legit said that the coach that was here had a list of names, and I literally just went and still like looked up who the players were, and your name was on the list. So I wanted to see you. I wanted to bring you in for unofficial visit. We're not gonna offer anything right now, obviously, yet, because I haven't saw you play, but I'll definitely be coming to see you in a live period.
Right.
You know, I went there, they showed me the campus. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, listen, I don't care what school offer me. You know, of course, I wasn't finna get no high majors. They already had they locks in. I'm like, Mom, look, I don't care what school like want me. I'm coming here. That was before they offered me on my unofficial.
Right.
And she was like, son, are you sure? I'm like, Mom, I love the campus. It's not too far from home. And it's also far enough where I can grow up, you know?
Right.
So, you know, I probably said like 2-3 weeks later, that's the tournament that I told you I had balled out at. He came to that tournament, bro. And literally like that same night, bro, he texted my phone like, you know, you got an offer on the table. You know, and see, so we probably went to the Peach Jam like a week and a half later. And bro, you know all the schools that was at the Peach Jam, North Carolina, Duke, Michigan State. I can go down the list. Every team watch this play.
Right.
I committed to Illinois State at the Peach Jam. I didn't care about none of that, bro. I was like, man, listen. I committed while I was at the Peach Jam. Like, who knows what else I could have got before I did that. Like you said, bro, like it was just Illinois State was in my heart, bro. So I had to do it, bro. And you know, coaches, some of them fire coaches got mad at me because they was like, why didn't you let me know what you was about to do? Blah blah blah. I'm like, man, bro, it ain't that deep, bro. Like, this is what I want to do, so I'm gonna go there. Type, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I went there, bro, and man, that coach is my best friend to this day. I'm happy with my decision.
Man, it's crazy that you say that. Got two stories from that. One, I remember the All-Star game we played in?
The City Suburban?
Nope, not that one. The one that was we played damn near right next to ISU, bro. I can't even think of the IBC.
Yeah, like the
bro.
ICB. Yeah, I remember.
It was a lot of Illinois State, you know what I'm saying, media there for you. And I remember I'm like, man, this dude, it's happening for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy to see. Jalen Tate and Kendrick Nunn had all the Illinois media stuff. I remember that, man. I was like, man, this is happening, bro. The next level is here now.
Hey, bro, that was that was sick, bro. That was sick. Yeah, I was glad.
Speaking of ISU, man, I'll be remiss if we didn't talk about Coach Ward, man. Talk about what he was for you, what he did for you, and the role that he played while you was there, and role while he's gone, not here in the physical. Man,
bro, that was definitely one of the the cloud raining on you. That was one of them moments, man. And man, I'll never forget it, bro. It was that was my sophomore year, like, and towards the end of my sophomore year, like in April 7th, I want to say. April 7th, yeah. April 6th, man, I gotta go back and look at the dates, but it was like April 6th or April 7th.
Right.
Man, listen, bro, they was coming back from the Final Four. Now the Final Four was in Indianapolis that year. And we like, to be honest, it was supposed to be my head coach, Dan Muller, was supposed to win. Mm-hmm. But he was, nah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So he gave the tickets to Coach Ward. He gave him his, they flew a private plane there. Like, we knew everybody. We knew all the sponsors that was on it was crazy, bro. But I remember getting a phone call at like 5 a.m. Whenever you get them phone calls, you either in trouble or, you know what I'm saying, something happened with one of your teammates.
Right.
But my coach ended up calling us like, because, sophomores, we still live in the dorm. She like, hey, we need y'all to get on y'all apartments ASAP. So we need y'all to come to the gym because they're not trying to let y'all, basically, they want y'all to make a decision on where y'all gonna live at because it's April and y'all gotta be back at the end of May.
Right.
So we like, all right, cool. We get to the gym, we in the locker room, everybody just looking all like sad, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all walking in laughing because it's like 5, 6 in the morning. Like, damn, they tripping, right. That's how we. Man, Coach Muller standing at the front of the whiteboard, and he just like this. And then we just looking around, like all the coaches like look like they just got done crying. We like, yo, what's going on?
Right.
And then they was like, it's been an accident. You know what I'm saying? And we like, all right, what was the accident? And he was like, Coach Ward was in it. And I remember me personally, I was asking, I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let's go see him. Like, right. And then because he didn't say he died, he just said it was been an accident. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let's go see him. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can go to the hospital to go see him. And then like when I said that, it was like, he's gone. That's like that was the next word my coach said, bro. And I'm like, what? Like we was all just like in shock, bro.
Right.
You know, bro. When I tell you, bro, Coach Ward he wasn't even my recruiter. My guy was Coach Ford and the head coach, Coach Muller.
Right.
But Coach Ward treated me like he recruited me. You
Right.
know, it was, bro. It was all love, man. He was one of the coolest coaches. Rarely got mad. He got mad at us one time. He barely said anything, but when he did, it was like you really did something.
Right.
He got mad at us one time because we had ended up losing the SIU. We went out there. We got dubbed. We was on some BS, bruh. We watched film, and the next morning he said, "Coach Muller, you ain't got to come to practice, y'all, because y'all got to come deal with me." Bro, we was in that practice. We was in that gym at 5:30 in the morning, punishment practice. That was he ever was like really like on that with us, but coolest coach, bro. One of the coolest coaches I ever had, bro. He just laid back and chill, bro. Super chill.
All right, man. Rest in peace, Coach Ward, man. That took college back. That took basketball. Like everybody's like, man. Everybody was.
Bro. That type of stuff. I mean, you know, everything happened. Like, you know, anything can happen, but like that type of stuff don't happen, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, damn, bro. Like that was so close to home.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine, man. I'm still sending condolences to y'all, man. We about to switch the pace up a little bit. We just about to get into the I call it the fast break drill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, get to know you real quick and quick hitter questions. So
Let's
the
do
first thing we got, man, you rather cross over and make somebody fall, or you rather catch a body and dunk on somebody?
Man, look, bro. I'd rather cross over, make somebody fall, because I can't dunk, what?
I was trying to geek you up, man. I thought you was gonna say, man, I'll catch one. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, if I could dunk, that'd probably be it. But man,
Right.
bro, my day's over.
You could dunk, dude. Stop acting.
My dunking day's over, bro.
Too crazy, man. Man, all right, who you got? Who better, man, LeBron or KD?
I gotta go Bron, bro. It's Bron. You know, I gotta go with Bron.
Okay, that's a good answer. PS4 or Xbox?
A PS4, man. Come on.
Hands down.
Yeah, Sirski.
Louis Vuitton or Gucci?
Louis V.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. I'm going Louis.
That's the money man we talking to right now, y'all.
Man, get out of here.
Deep dish pizza or thin crust pizza?
Thin crust. Even though I'm from Chicago, I'm going thin, bro.
Hands down.
Yeah, bro.
Your favorite pizza place in Chicago then?
You about to laugh, bro. Home run in a go-to for me.
You're not the first person I heard say that, bro. You know what's crazy? You're not the first person I heard say that.
But home run in go-to for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bet. Last one we got, man. I know you already said LeBron, but if the teams is constructed as so, who you got in the finals, Lakers or the Brooklyn Nets, man? They got Harden, KD, and Kyrie over there right now.
Man, I gotta go to the Lakers, bro. Only reason, bro, because Kyrie, bro, that stuff he just pulled, bro, unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. Like, I understand you going. Everybody had their problems, and
right.
you are a grown man. You should be excused if you having problems, but not let your brothers know. Those are your brothers for the year.
Yeah, I can't understand a lot of stuff that's going on, but I couldn't understand that right there at all, man. I couldn't understand.
I'm going to the Lakers, bro, because LeBron ain't not letting nothing like that happen, bro. That type of stuff right there comes up some chemistry right there, bro. KD went over there for him.
Right. Yeah. No, that dude tripping, man. That dude tripping. I got LeBron in them too. If this how it's gonna go, I got LeBron too for sure.
Oh, for sure. I'm going with the Lake Show.
All right, since we talking about the NBA, man, we about to get into your pro career, man. Just talk about the summer league, bro. Let's start there. Let's talk about the summer league, how that experience was, and talk about the young star Ja Morant and getting to know him and seeing him before he really got to blow up, you know.
Man, bro. So, you know, I came off a high, man. I came off that Belgium year when I won MVP, all that stuff, man. And you know, I ended up getting a phone. I got home like middle / close to end of June. And you know, I was finna go and take a 2-week break, bro. Like before I started working out, my agent, matter of fact, my college coach called me and was like, "Hey man, the Memphis Grizzlies just reached out to me about you." And I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I think if I'm not mistaken, at the time they already drafted him, Ja Morant.
Right.
Why they reaching out for me? They got a little job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get in place. I'm about to have my vacation. I'm not finna go sit on no bench.
Right.
And he was like, Ja, he's I think he was gonna have surgery or something. He had surgery on his knee.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I mean, all right, I see what they talking about, but if they not talking about like me playing, I don't want to go. Like,
right.
I literally just got back from Belgium, literally like 2 days before this phone call.
Right.
You know, so the dude called me and he was like, he told me my role, what he wanted me to be. Like, we want you to come be that defensive lockdown player you are, get in the paint, throw lobs, like just play your game. But I'm not gonna lie, you have to earn your spot in training camp because we do got other guards coming. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm a competitor, but it's my vacation time. I'm like, all right, I text my agent. I said, bro, listen, I'm not going. Just like that. I promise you, bro. I said, I'm not going, bro. He was like, he talked to me for like an hour and a half and convinced me to go, bro, because the way he came at me, which is true, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is guaranteed. It's a cutthroat league.
Right.
But, bro, y'all call my phone, bro. Like, I just got back from
vacation.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't trying to do all that, bro. I'd rather go kick my feet up, do my little week and a half, 2-week break, and then get back in the lab and get better. I'm not trying to go, you may be going to play, I'm not trying to do that. But that was the process. And then my agent ended up, of course, talking me into going. So he called Memphis like, yeah, my player wants to go. Just send the itinerary tickets and we'll get everything situated. So, I get there. Bro, literally, the season had just ended like a week before I got home, but I had got home 2 days before. So I was already kind of like kicking my feet up, or you know how we do when we kick our feet up. So I had to get back quick in the mix, bro. And it was tough, bro, because I literally had 3 days to work out with my trainer, bro. 3 days. And I'm like, bro, it was crazy. So I get to Memphis. We go do the medical test, all that stuff. Everything was cool. They got us in a nice hotel right across the street from the from the arena, the practice gym, and the arena. That's all connected in one. And I just remember when I first got to Memphis, the first thing I wanted to do was get in the gym so I can get a feel for the basketballs and get a feel for the gym, and just I'm a visual person, so I got to see things.
Right.
So I went in there, got some shots up. I was doing my own thing. I can work myself out. I was doing my own thing. A couple of the coaches saw it, so that was kind of a good thing that they saw me in there working out. So the next day we had to go in the gym. We had breakfast. We had a meeting in the locker room. And this is my first time even seeing Ja. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm a hooper. So, when I saw him, it was like, damn, that's a little job. But it wasn't like, damn, what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I didn't like go up to him like right away because I didn't know what type of guy he was at the time. And I also didn't, I know how that goes, bro. Like, I'm not an NBA star, but like over here, I know, like I'm I'm somebody. So I just know how it is when you want your own piece. So we ended up crossing paths. I just told him like, hey, bro, like, I'm saying, I definitely see, like, everybody see what's going on. Everybody see how you know what I'm saying, how you coming, bro. Congrats on everything you did, bro. And I'm saying, I just wish you a speedy recovery on your injury. That's how I came at him.
Right.
And like, literally, bro, he was like, man, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was what we said to each other, and that was it. He's just a good dude. So that practice, I must have gotten the lane, and I should have took a floater, but I ended up throwing a dime, and I threw a nice pass, but I don't remember what happened. But he pulled to the side, like, he was the vet. He like, hey, bro, like, take your floater, boy. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, this is me usually telling people to do what they should do. You know what I'm saying? But that's how special that boy is, bro. Like, he's special, leader.
And this before he even played the NBA game, mind you. Nobody really, you know what I'm saying, know that he was going to be what he is. They thought he was going to be good, but nobody really knew yet.
This was before he was 19 at the time, bro. And I was 24, 23. I was 23. And, some people could take that. Like, man, who you think he is? Boy, no, bro. I'm like when he said it, bro, he said it like he meant it. And I'm like, to me, to hear that coming from somebody else and that's somebody that's younger than me, bro, that said a lot about his character. But like, I was like, bro, this little dude special.
Right.
And I just remember like just sitting in my hotel room, you know what I'm saying, and I was like just scroll through Instagram and I refreshed my page, and I saw like Ja Morant 12 like follow me.
Right.
And I'm like, man, this little nigga fan page, man. I put my phone down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even paying no mind. I say about 30 minutes later, I'll go back, click on the page. It was him. I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay. All right, this about to be my little homie. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I mean, like to this day, like I stay in touch with him. Like I text him, we messaging each other on Instagram. You know, I always like let him know, like, I'm tuned in, 12, do your thing. You know, like we got like this little insider. I don't know if you know this little character on the Proud Family, but you ever heard the character 15 Cent?
Yeah.
Bro, nah, he had the nerve to say, I look like him. I said, no, bro, you look like him. Man, bro. He told me, bro, you look like 15 Cent. I said, no, that's who you really look like. So, like, every time we see each other, man, he be 15 Cent. What up, boy?
Funny as hell.
But nah, bro, but to get on the experience of the Summer League, bro, it was a smooth transition because, you know, before Javon got traded, he was in a training camp with me, you know, so high school teammate. You know, he basically, the first night we went to Chipotle, he picked me up in his, he got a Mustang roof off the top. I'm like, I see how you living, you know? Training camp was cool, bro. I was not worried about not making the team, of course. But, you know, they also told me, like, all right, you got past training camp, but, so we about to go to Utah now. It's not guaranteed that you're going to go to Vegas yet. Just depends on how Utah go, you know, because we still got Grayson Allen coming to play Summer League and all these players they was going to get traded for and all that. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just here now at this point. So if I get the opportunity, I get the opportunity, you know? So first game, bro, it was crazy, bro. Like, let me tell you how cutthroat it is. I'm getting warmed up, got my headphones in and all that stuff. The coach called my name and like 5 other players' name. Pulled me to the side. It was a 15-man rotation. He said, listen, you 5 won't be playing tonight. And I'm like, what? I ain't say that, but I'm just like, in my mind, like, what? He like, yeah, you know, I got my guys that was already on the team, and then I got the G League guys that, you know. But I'm like, bro, we just practiced for like a week, bro. And I know for a fact I was one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the nicest guards, bro. Like,
right.
You know, man. But, you know, I got to keep, I'm in the professional field right now, so I got to keep it as a pro. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I'm on the bench cheering everybody. I feel weird not playing. I just came off an MVP season.
Right.
But I had to pride to the side and be a good teammate. So I'm on the team. I'm on the sideline cheering everybody on. Because I ain't no hater, bro. You know, like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever opportunity I'm going to get, I'm going to flourish in it. But at the same time, I'm not going to be sitting on the bench pouting and stuff. That's terrible. I'm not a little kid. So we ended up, I think we ended up beating, I don't remember if we beat Utah. We ended up some. But second day, he tell Javon them, which is the starters, like, all right, y'all not playing today. So he put the second stream and us on the court. I mean, yeah, you know, that 10. So, you know, I didn't play right away. Then he put me in. Bro, I ended up having 13-7. But we ended up losing to the Spurs. I had a 13-7 game. And it was light. It wasn't tough. Like,
right.
Bro, it was so like it stood out that much, bro, that the next game that the referee asked me was Memphis thinking about signing me.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember watching you, bro. You look comfortable out there. I'm like, bro, why? I mean, what's up? Let me know something, man.
Bro, I mean, I feel like to this day, I still feel like I appreciate that too, bro. My bad.
No,
but
yeah, I know what it is.
To this day, I don't know. You know, I feel like I know I didn't do enough. I still wasn't playing like P. Lee, bro, because you know I got another level. But I did what I had to do while I was out there. I was making the right beats. You know what I'm saying? Getting in his paint, doing what I got to do, making a couple jump shots, getting floater, layup, playing great defense whenever I'm on the floor. It was just not my time at the time, you know. And you know, we got the after that, the third game in Utah, I started and I had 9 and 7. I had 9.7 assists. So the Utah tournament, I led the league. I led the Utah league in assists, and I only played 2 games. So I'm going, you know what I'm saying? He called my phone like, hey, we decided to bring you to Vegas with us. So I'm literally going there like on some tryout type stuff. But I finally made it to Vegas. So, you know, I started the last game. I had 13-7. I had 9-7. That's pretty much averaging like 9-7.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? To me, like it was like a light 9-7. Like I'm gonna get you 6 to 8 assists a game if you play me. It's like, let's just say that.
That just
But
come with it.
that's just easy. It's like if you put me in the offense, I'm gonna make the right reads. It's simple.
Right.
But we get to Vegas, bro. You know, mind you, I said my last game in Utah started. We get to Vegas. I didn't even see the floor the first game. Didn't see the floor the second game. Third game, we play against the Celtics. They tearing us up. What's the little dude name who was killing? Carson Edwards. Mm-hmm. Killing. I'm talking about killing. And we down by like 25 or something like that at the time. And it's like the last quarter, he called me. I ain't played a game at all. Like, right. I ain't playing a game at all. He called my name, brother. The guard Carson Edwards, bro. Bro, I'm not going for that. You know how I am, but it's like,
you locked in at this point.
I ain't touched the floor.
Right.
I'm like, this man better not come out here on no crazy stuff. Luckily, the game was pretty much over. He was on some chilling stuff.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? After that, I played so we qualified for the little playoff round. I played like every game in the playoffs except against the Pelicans. And like I said, every game I played, I feel like I made my presence known. But you know how that NBA stuff go, man. It just wasn't my time. If I get another opportunity, maybe it's gonna be my time. So it's just all about timing.
That's a fact, man. It always has been, always will be, bro. You know, what's for you gonna get, man. No doubt.
Definitely, bro.
Speaking of what you got, man, talk about this Puma deal, man. Talk about how that whole thing came about, man. And talk about that, because I'm here in the States, and that you got that. I'm like, man, what Pete? I ain't want to, you know, but Pete Lee got some shit going on, man.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even with Puma no more, man. Some stuff happened, and I wasn't happy with them no more. But my team in Germany was sponsored by Puma, and my agent was looking like, man, that might be a good look. You know what I'm saying? If you get a little sponsorship deal with you, so they ended up inviting me to the Puma warehouse. Me and one of my other teammates, he was already sponsored by Puma, and they were showing me all the exclusive stuff that don't come out to like 2022, 2023. And you know, they got some shit coming. I ain't gonna lie, but like the way I was reacting, he was like, "Oh snaps," because they sent us. I ain't gonna lie, they sent us like I forgot the uproars. They call it the uproars. They terrible. Like the terrible. And they sent us those like the first pair of shoes, and I told them, I'm like, hell no, ain't no way I'm putting my feet in them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they got the feedback from us, and the guy was like, yo, I didn't know that you like the Puma stuff. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the shoes, the uproar shoes that y'all got, but the other shoes that y'all about to come out with, you know what I'm saying? When those come out, maybe we can work, maybe we could talk something. So those shoes came out in like October. So the contract was presented to me in November, but we was like, oh, we had too many games, all that stuff, bro. I didn't get to sign the contract until like January. So I signed a contract. You know how that go. It was good. Got little mini press conference at the Puma warehouse. It felt great, man. I'm not gonna lie, but it was definitely an experience, and of course, it got me some clout. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it was just some little shady stuff that I ain't liked, and I peeped. And I just ended up texting the dude that I was dealing with. I'm like, hey man, listen, bro, I appreciate the opportunity, but I just feel like it's best that we just part ways, you know. So now I'm back, just wearing whatever I want to wear. But it was definitely a great experience though, just to be sponsored by Puma, it ain't Nike or Jordan, but like to be sponsored by a big time brand.
Yeah.
And bro, I was like, it just felt good to be like, somebody be like, I can't wear those, bro. I'm sponsored by Puma or something like that. You know,
right.
It felt great, but you know, it was definitely a great experience, bro. I can't even lie to you about that.
That's love, man. Not a lot of people could say they sponsored by a major, you know, sports company or sportswear like that, bro. So that's big time stuff, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Man, all right. So the last thing we're gonna do, bro, it's called One Gotta Go. and
Okay.
I'm giving you tough choices, man. But obviously you can't have them all, so one got to go.
Okay.
And, first one we got is basically Chicago point guards, bro. I'm giving you Chicago point guards, and I'm giving you Sharon Collins. You got Derrick Rose. You got Patrick Beverly. You got D Brown, and one of them got to go. They all savages, just for the record, but one of them got to go.
No disrespect, bro. No disrespect to Sharon, bro, but he got to. Only reason I say that, bro, is because dude was supposed to have been a crazy. He was supposed to have been a legend. You know? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a Chicago legend.
Right.
He done did it, bro. Whatever you think of, he done did it. All American point guard, dunk contest, dude, 5'10" in a dunk contest in the all American game. Throw it out the backboard yourself, dunking again. Come on, bro. Like, I ain't no way Sharon should not be. He should, bro. In my eyes, he's definitely supposed to be an all-star in the NBA. Coming out of high school, you would have thought that, you know. But just the only reason why I say he do got to go, because all them names that you named, they made a difference in the NBA at one point.
Right.
And I feel like if D Brown didn't get that gruesome injury he got under the basket, I don't know if you remember, but it was like crazy.
I remember.
Yeah, it was scary to even see, but I feel like he would have lasted a little longer there. And of course, Derrick Rose, I wasn't saying he had to go. Come on, bro. He MVP at 21. That's OD.
That's ridiculous shit.
And then Pat Bev, a lot of people don't like his game, but that man is a dog and he gets the job done. I don't care what nobody says. So out of those, I gotta say Sharon. You know, I still got mad love for that man, but he gotta go.
No doubt. Shout out Sharon too, man, for sure.
Shout out Sharon. You feel me?
Man, we got the new school rappers, the new generation of rappers right here. You got Young Thug, you got Future, you got Lil Baby, you got NBA Youngboy. Who go off that list?
Young Thug, Future, the Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. I love NBA Youngboy music, but brother, you can't. Lil Baby is what's hot right now. That's one. Future got too many tracks to say he got to go, and Young Thug, whatever he touches, like glass. So it's like I gotta go with them three, bro.
I ain't mad at that at all. That probably would have been my choice too. All right, bet. We got 2K. I know you a gamer. You got 2K. You got Call of Duty. You got Madden. You got Fortnite. One of them got to go.
Bro, it's only one game I play on that list, but if I had to say one had to go, I'd probably say Madden, bro.
Yeah.
Only reason I say Madden because Fortnite is what's popping for all the kids right now.
Uh-huh.
And Madden is just, to me, to be honest, bro, I feel like every year it gets worse, in my opinion, bro. I really wasn't a fan of the Madden after the PS2. Like when they first came out, like the hit stick and all that stuff, bro, like that's when I really, really, really enjoyed playing Madden. But like as the years went on, I kind of like ventured off from playing Madden, bro. But 2K, my all-time favorite game. Like I play that game all night.
Right. You can't. So that was an automatic one.
Yeah, no question.
All right. Last one we got is Chicago food, Belgian food, French food, or let's go with Memphis food.
Oh,
got some good ass food, man.
No cap. I'm trying to see. I ain't really got the taste of Memphis. I said Memphis. I ain't really get the taste of the French food for real, because not Uber Eats. I Uber Eats stuff I know about because of the pandemic. So I ain't really got to go taste none of any restaurants. So I just have to say French food right now because I've tasted the Belgian food. Chicago food is gonna be the best. But Memphis, they got that down south stuff. So it's like you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that Memphis, they barbecue and all that. That's
bro. The first time I ate shrimp and grits was in Memphis when I was out there for summer league.
Changed your life.
Shrimp and grits is a go-to. If I knew how to make it, bro, if I knew how to make it like them, I'd make that like almost every morning for breakfast, bro. That stuff was crazy.
Bro, last thing we're gonna conclude with, bro. If you had any life lessons, man, that basketball, the game has taught you, man, what would you say those would be? Just the young listeners that's listening,
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's still a goal of mine, of course, the NBA. But not getting drafted, bro. You know, it could either make you or break you. It almost broke me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I still wanted to keep playing. I appreciate that, bro.
How you get Defensive Player of the Year MVP and not get drafted at all, bro? That's literally ridiculous. But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Man, I appreciate the love, bro. But it was just one of those moments where it really like life had hit me. You know, I've been working my whole entire life for this. I'm so close. I done did the All-American game. I done did Portsmouth and did NBA workouts. I'm hearing from NBA teams. Shoot, the San Antonio Spurs said they really, really, really like me in my workout. So I'm just thinking I was gonna get a shot, but to not get a shot, bro, and to not like, bro, it almost broke me, bro. Like literally almost broke me. So I just say, just because it don't happen right away, don't mean it won't happen. You know, and for anybody that's listening that's still got the dream of playing the NBA, just don't stop working, bro, because you never know when your time is gonna come. And that's what I got. That's all I can think about right now.
I appreciate that, man, because this is a genuine dude right here, and everything that he says, man, is coming from the heart, man. I know this dude, and we appreciate those words, man, for real.
I'm just being real, bro. That's real rap right there. I be having to tell myself that sometimes, bro, because I be so I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. There's a lot of people in the NBA I feel like I'm supposed to have their jersey, you know, and I really, one of my teammates in Belgium just really went to the league. Like Ja Tate, he on the Rockets. Yeah. Remember that name?
Yeah, like, that's Dan Poneman client. That's my man's.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Ja Tate. That boy, bro. When you get a chance, bro, look his story up, bro. And I don't think nobody deserves it more than that boy do, bro. And like that's close to home, you know, like, and he's there. So he make me go hard every day, bro. Cause like, bro, when I saw that he signed that deal, bro, that ain't do nothing but spark a little fire under me, bro. Cause that's my boy, bro, and we was on the same team, bro. And to see him there, I gotta get there type stuff. So definitely, bro.
That's what's up, man. I get chills hearing that because I know what type of work you put in, man, bro. I know what type of worker you is, and I know
that, bro.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, bro. I don't know when, but man, it's gonna happen, bro.
It's gonna happen, no doubt, bro.
It's gonna happen.
But no, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's only on entertainment, man. This is a fun episode to do, man. I hope I can get you on here again, man. Check in with you again, dog.
Man, whenever, bro, just let me know, bro. Whenever you post it, bro, please tag me, bro. Because I want everybody to see this, bro. This is definitely fun, bro. This was a fun one.
This was the blast, man. I told Ben we got to get Sterling on here too. So I need y'all in his ear to get him on here too, because I know he'll have great stories for us too.
Almost definitely, man. You know, Earl, he gonna definitely show some love, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely reach out to him, see what he talking about, but definitely.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'll let you in a second, man.
All right, bro. I appreciate you having me, bro.
No doubt. Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir.